Hey everybody, my name is Will, and I am a personal development blogger and YouTuber. So if you want a longer explanation about how I got into K-pop, check out my reaction to Blackpink's Doo 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 music video. I don't know if I pronounced that song name correctly, but it's like Doo 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 or something like that. And I thought it was really well done. But long story short, I'm someone who's really getting into K-pop lately. And this will be my third ever Blackpink song. I think this is really the third music video I've ever seen by Blackpink. From the ones I've seen so far and all the news I've heard about them, like they are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Um, so far, those two I have seen is Kill This Love and Doo 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 Doo. Kill This Love, I've seen maybe every single YouTuber on the planet who's done a reaction to that song. I love watching reactions of people reacting to Blackpink. And I actually did a react video of someone reacting. I was reacting to someone reacting to BTS showing off how much money they made. It was like a little fun react of a react because I love reacting to those. But I also love just straight up watching epic stuff. And that's hard to find because sometimes you have to shift through the garbage. BTS is like the one exception, like most of it's high quality stuff. So I'm curious to see this. I know I'm a little behind because it seems like this was made 3 years ago, but let's dive into this K-pop world. I will give my critiques, and I don't know what to expect other than very high production. I've seen that in the past. Okay, motorbikes. I like the bubble gum. It's fitting. I like the lockers. This is a different energy. It's high energy. Ooh, that's that rapper girl. That's a completely different energy, like than the two I've seen before. Because I like the newer ones, where she's like hardcore, more matured. Her hair is more like highlighted or but dyed or whatever. But she comes at it from this hard rapper, high confidence level. Here, it seems like she's still a singer. I don't know if she transitioned from a singer to a rapper, but there's a little bit less, I guess, confidence in her. She's a little bit more younger and trying things out, which I understand. That's the growth of a human being. So we'll see if she raps in the future in this song. Oh, they slipped it off their shoulder. Look at their costumes, by the way. So clearly, first off, you can tell that the budget for this music video is lower than the ones I've seen, which makes sense. Like they're probably more successful now, so they could spend more. You could tell this is like a small room, and they did what they could to make it like pretty and pink. I like the whole, I guess, cherry blossom or flower thing in the ceiling. It's still you can still kind of get the sense that it's a little bit lower budget from that though. And that's okay. I think what matters most is not necessarily the scenery right now when you're still up and coming. Is it's going to be the dance choreography, the song, how hard you bring it with your confidence and your performance. And if you tell a good story, if you wow, shock, awe people in a good way by blowing them away, I think their dance choreo is all right here. Like nothing crazy. You know, they're doing this, nothing exceptionally like a BTS level, but they're getting there. They're getting there. In terms of the costume, I mean, I love once again that rapper girl is my favorite. I still don't know her name, but you know, I love that whole like see-through white, and then there's the black bra underneath. Excellent job. The others, uh, it's a bit. The other costume designs, it's like something out of the '90s or 2000s. Like, I mean, that trend is coming back a bit, but I don't know. I feel like the rapper girl with the white top, there's something very modern about it. Let's continue. Boombayah. It's all right. You can tell they're very happy and they enjoy the dance. For me, the chorus really has to hit hard. It's not hitting that hard for me. This is good. This the videography here. Okay, excellent. She's rapping. Okay, maybe that girl I saw earlier wasn't her, and I thought it was her, so I was kind of confused why she wasn't rapping or bringing that confidence. This makes more sense. Sh- Okay, so maybe she didn't grow as much as I thought. She was already there 3 years ago. Um, I still think maybe she did grow a little bit. She didn't bring it as hard as she did in the latest ones, but we'll see. This background is excellent. I mean, I know it's just like garbage truck stuff, but somehow it works. Like it's clean garbage in a way, and it looks fancy in a way somehow. It looks high budget, even though maybe it's not. I think her flow was better in the last two. I think her rap flow was better in the last two. This older one, not as up there, but still, I mean, still, you she brought the heat, not as much, but I give her a B minus there. Nothing like crazy. Like it's not like Drake level. Like oh my gosh, I can't believe she did that rap in Boombayah. You know, but you know, I'm just being the critic I am. I've been spoiled by excellent music, as excellent music videos too. She's my second favorite. She's just very beautiful, and then I think she also brings her badass confidence in her own way. Hers is more like it's more elegant, but still hard and black and badass. The rappers is definitely more raw, like, yeah, I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? It's like with her, plus when you add on her singing voice, which is more melodical and harmonious in a sense, you get a different vibe from her. Oh, that's neat. That's actually neat. It's like I've never seen anything like that before, but that is a new variation on the moonwalk, in my opinion. That's pretty neat. Like I guess she was lying on the floor and then using the foot that was up to push the other and do like a moonwalk while lying down. That was neat. Boombayah. Boombayah. Now they got a circle going. One thing that they've kept that I love is the like 10 different costume changes throughout the music video. Realistically, I think it was actually like 5 or 6, but I like that a lot. I think that's something that's fresh, it's unique, and you can play with that so much. I was mentioning that too in the do 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 video. Excellent. There's so much you can play with, especially with female fashion. There's so much more you can experiment and play with and do that works, and you just get so much. It's more. It keeps your attention going. As far as the dance choreography, I mentioned this earlier. I mentioned this in the other video. Nothing exceptional here. Like it's very simple. Like they even did a little hold down circle routine, and I wasn't too impressed about that. But I am overall, I still like this overall. It's not like top notch level, but uh, I mean they are going places, and I think there's just something about it that's causing people to love this. And there's a reason why this has 300 million views, you know? I like that. So now they're in a different scene as well, and they're uh, rollerblading. And I love the fact that this girl, she has the blonde hair, and then the bottom's like rainbow dyed. They really seem to be having fun, like not just pretend having fun for the music video. They're actually having fun, and I think that's really important. Um, that joy, I think, translates to anyone watching it. So I get this last part at least. I get it. Like it's almost as if you're there with them rollerblading, and it goes along really well with the song because, at least from my view, the song's energy just seems to be that the message is we're having fun, we're girls, we're having a blast rollerblading, we're having a blast dancing, just doing regular girl stuff. And I think that translates really well. Girls really like to be well dressed, have a good time, simple stuff. Oh man, I mean that just seems like a lot of fun to film. Who knows if that's true? I bet it's partially true, but partially not. Maybe they had to wake up really early and then film late into the night. But that was a lot of fun. I think this is something. Oh, it has 800 million views. Oh my gosh, I thought it had 300 million. So I would say I wouldn't say exceptional, but good, good. Am I 100% a super fan of Blackpink because of Boombayah? No. I think it's probably the weakest of the three I've ever seen, but it was good. I can't fully understand why it has 800 million views, but at the same time, I think they've accomplished something incredible. I mean, I remember a few years ago, K-pop was, I mean, they had just as many artists, I feel like, but it was having a hard time penetrating. I remember one time there was this one female band that hit trending on YouTube homepage, but then shortly after they just disappeared. Like no one really talked about it anymore. And I think certain K-pop bands bring the heat so much from their work ethic to their choreography to everything that they deserve to be recognized more in the States. And even to this day, I think at least most 99% of the American people I know, I've never heard the words K-pop come out of their mouth. Despite how well BTS is selling out in the US, it's still like a very small minority. And that minority is very supportive of them, and it's enough for them to make hundreds of millions on ticket sales. But I think still we want to push this to be mainstream in America because they deserve that. And I'm speaking more so from the songs that really did wow me, from BTS's playbook, and even Blackpink's playbook. This song was not to that level, in my opinion, and I know that might upset some people who want me to say that every single song I see is spectacular from Blackpink. And clearly they have a lot of fans, but this one just didn't do it as much for me. I think it was well done, but it was clearly representative of their earlier years. I think their dance choreo was all right. I wouldn't say mediocre, but I wouldn't say like anything to write home to mom about. And uh, the video production, I think, was good given the budget. The song was just like a nice, happy, fun beat, fun song. So I wouldn't say it would be caught in my head. But I will say that I'm still a Blackpink fan for sure. And it's the other songs that really do it for me. Kill This Love and Do Do Do. So I'm actually curious what other people think of this song. So now I'm just not just going to look at the comments here. I'm going to do a react of someone else reacting to Boombayah as a video. How do you like them beans? So stay tuned for that.